I really enjoy News Leak with Johannes every week. Good to talk to you, mate. And don't you cartoonists love a royal scandal?
Oh, absolutely, mate. It's a bit of a change from some of the normal skullduggery, but there's a lot of fun to be had when the royals get involved.
Great stuff. Let's have a look at a couple of cartoons from your colleagues. There's Warren Brown at the Daily Telegraph. He's got the Queen standing beside one of the guards at Buckingham Palace saying every 80 years some American divorcee turns up and wrecks the place. If you see any more, you know what to do, which is kind of mean but nice. And then there's this one from Mark Knight on the Herald Sun, and he's got the whole scene set up here like they're shooting another episode of The Crown. And Oprah is saying, despite the world battling COVID, tell us about the pain of Meghan being denied her Instagram account by the royal family. Puts into perspective the whinge, doesn't it?
Yeah, just beautiful the way Mark has such attention to detail. I love the director's chairs with Harry and Meghan's names on them, so you're in no doubt as to who's controlling this narrative. And I do also love the unicorn in the background. It's
Yes.
so fitting, you know. It's this sort of fantasy world, this fantasy world that they inhabit, where they like to lecture the rest of us, and they're completely detached from the realities of most people's everyday lives. So, yeah, just beautiful cartoon by Mark.
Now, I want to have a look at yours too. This is one that I showed on the Kenny Report earlier in the week, and it's an absolute cracker because you've got the interview setting there and Oprah Winfrey saying, why would former staff accuse you of bullying? And Meghan says, some people just can't help playing the victim. Mate, that is absolutely brilliant, and you captured, I think, the global reaction instantly, and it's the kicker, untold misery, my life as a princess.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Well, it's never them, is it? It's always everybody else that has the issues. But you know, there's no shortage of complaints about how she behaved or they behaved towards their staff and that sort of thing. But of course, we're only ever supposed to feel sorry for them, which just, I mean, I don't know how much more ridiculous this can get, but we are still genuinely expected to sympathise with these people. It doesn't work for me, that's for sure.
And I'm going to finish on another of yours, mate, which shows a beautiful contrast. It's a lot of fun, but you've got the Queen with all the flags of the Commonwealth out there going about her business, while Harry and Meghan are just raising the dirty laundry on a flagpole.
Yeah, not quite as dignified, is it?
It sure isn't. And but it's attracted just as much interest, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us, Johannes. Appreciate it.
Always a pleasure, mate. Cheers, Chris.
Johannes Leak there with the cartoons of the week.